and we are back with yet another Lantern Spectrum inspired style featuring yellow lanterns. I am your artist, Sho'Nuff. Welcome to Enjoy Designing, and let's go ahead and get started. Now, first, I want to say, be sure to click the subscribe button if you do enjoy this series, so that way you stay in the know on the content that's being uploaded to this channel. Now, we're going to go over to the colors first, and I want to go ahead and start off by stating, well, first off, if you wish to know what was going on in my mind as I was creating this piece, just be sure to click the description bar below, so that way you get to know what was going on in my mind. To start off, we're going to start with the sunflower yellow color. It is FFC-A00. Next, we're going to go all black. For this, I didn't use this color very much, but it's BD, BD, BD. I call that the 3 BDs. And then lastly, I chose a copper color, which is 836200. Now, for the skin, eyes, hair, makeup, don't worry about all that. We're gonna go ahead and click save. Now this is where the meat and butter, this is where the bread and butter and meat and potatoes, this is where it all started right here, to be honest with you, because to be quite frank, me and my a quick good friend I made by the name of Cut Nasty, so big shout out to him. We was actually kind of like just kind of sitting around and just to talk about some styles a bit and kind of just show off a bit, and he was showing me some styles, and I was like, I want to go ahead and create my Lantern Spectrum style, and this is what I came up with. And to start off, I want to say that this here is really the most obscure head style that I have ever came across. I didn't even know that this was in my tab, or more so, I have completely forgot or have looked over this headpiece. Now, this is known as the Mercenary's Malice headpiece. Now, I don't know whether this is a drop on the villain side or this is part of a style that you can get from a vendor in the said villain over in the Holodooms or on the villain side, but this dropped for me in the Prometheum lot box. All right, and I've yet to have ever tried this out, and this was by far the most fitting style that you could really ask for with this. I mean, this just to me just made this outfit perfect. And this is on a female avatar, so you may know. So for some of you women out there, or some of you guys that like the traditional looks for females, you may turn away from this, but I personally enjoyed it. It just adds a lot of depth. Okay, a lot of depth to the creativity of this design. For the shoulder piece, I had this outfit in mind because of this, which is the Virtuous Knight. Now, I did not know what to do with this shoulder piece because I've never used it before. So I felt like the lines and the, let alone the, the details of it, the motif, if you will, really kind of, let's just say it really flows with the chest piece a bit. And for the emblem, we wouldn't be able to have the style if we didn't use the Sinistro Corp emblem, right? For the handpiece, yet another obscure style that I haven't even used, and I thought this works beautifully with it, which is the Dress 7 handpiece. Now, you can use the handpiece, also use the Elite handpiece to just with the next style that we have here, and I'll tell you guys about that in just a moment. For the waist piece, I chose the Brainiac Invader. Nice flow to the style. For the feet piece, I chose the Tech Ninja. Now, if you desire so, you can use the Spec Ops if you want more of a slimmer, culture style there. However, I just want something a bit more to just kind of like make sure it flows with everything with the style here. So, Tech Ninja for me is, definitely really an optimal option for me. For the chest piece, I chose the Sector Incendiary. Now, Incendiary, I think that's what it's called. I'm going to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. It may be pronounced incendiary, dairy, or I don't know. I don't want to stir through all that. So let's just say we'll call this a sector incendiary. Now, I like the motifs on the chest style, and of course, adds a little bit of tech to it. Excuse me, it lends to the Sinistro Corp style that you could say that the bit of the same motif just really kind of comes from that style there. So for the males, it will possibly better than that, but for me, it just works beautifully with this. For the leg case, I chose the enhanced accordion guard. Alright, now this used to be known as the accordion fighter style. However, this is the enhanced accordion guard, and they changed the name to it. The only reason why that I chose this is because I didn't find a leg piece that would work well with the chest, but I felt that the way how it just all glows and just everything about it is just really just as a bit of depth and punch to this style, and of course it just brings out that lantern spectrum with this. And finally, for the back piece to really just kind of close everything out, I chose the energy battery. I thought that this would flow so naturally well with the chest style and just everything else. It just really just kind of rounds out everything with the style. And to complete this, I chose, just to add a little bit of a finishing touch, I chose the pink smoke aura, because of course Sinistro has the pink, the pink skin, or purple skin, if you will. So I chose this to really kind of add that flavor and that, just add that essence of that character being, with this style here. So I just thought that this would work. I thought it just works wonderfully with this. Now, if you like, you can choose the yellow smoke aura for this. I think it would work great with it. But the pink smoke aura surprisingly just adds a bit of punch to it. And once you're complete, once you hit save and you allocate all the colors to the proper slots, you will achieve this results here. Now, like I said, my thoughts on this, and just really, you just have to read more in the description bar. But just to give you a little quick thoughts on this, I thought that this was really, I honestly thought that the Green Lantern style was hard. No, this one right here definitely took me some days for me to think on, and I believe that the more I go into the lantern spectrum colors, the more it's going to get harder. So let's just say that this was a bit of a challenge, but to me this was so worth it. So many people approached me already. They thought that this really works, and if you just want something that's going to add a bit of depth to your character, if you want a bit of a lore, like an Alpha Lantern lore, look no further than this style, especially for your female character. I think that this would add a bit of depth and creativity to your style, instead of just the typical flirty, the flirty pose, skimpy gear that you normally see on women. And trust me, there's nothing wrong with that, if that's to your flavor, if that's to your taste. But for me, I like to create stories. I like to tell a story. I like to tell a story through my designs. And for something like this, I thought that this would work beautifully. But you still have options. There are some more styles that are more accessible with this, so you can kind of dib and dab on what pieces could possibly work better with some of the styles that you see here. But of course, you guys let me know what you think in the comments section, and you guys let me know which lantern style you want to see next. I already know which one I'm going to do next, but you guys let me know what lantern style you want to see the most, and basically we're just gonna go from there. So until then, guys, thank you for watching, and of course, you can never be too old to game. And by his grace, Sho'Nuff, be blessed and happy designing.